On advanced audio property. Get rid of that delay. Okay. We should be good. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Game desktop. Okay. Okay, so where am I? That's right. I went to Brimhaven. Breminglar. What is that name in my head? Is that from Windcraft? I don't know. Wow, the capture could... the captions can... get that name. Impressive. Alright, so the snakes are level 5. What about the spider? Holy shit. Not the snail, spider. I will die. Okay, so we're trying HD Runescape. 177 states. Hello. Since the troubles we had. I hope you guys can read that. I'm not sure myself. Too many people go. Okay. Okay, so how do I get... Okay, here's the entrance. Hello. A vest behind. I'm not that far. Fat? Oh. Wait, what? I don't know. Anyway, so this plugin, as you can see, I'm using RuneLite, and so I'll be able to use this plugin. It's got some nice shadows. Everything's textured. It's all very nice. 177scape, I think that's the guy's name that made this. Should be very proud. 2 years of work and a lot of outrage over the whole situation that happened with that. Hang on, what world am I on? Hang on, I need to figure out. Also, I'm a member now. So that should allow me to do a lot more different kinds of quests and stuff. Oh, I'm all jammed into the corner there. Hold on. Is that... Oh. Yeah, I'm doing a display capture. Well, I wonder if RuneLite allows me to... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll fiddle with it later. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what world I'm on. Current world 331. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to quickly add a little bit of text here. Join me on world 331. Smiley face. Okay, and can I just resize that? Oh, Rika, hello! I'm glad you could make it. Or a little bit, just to say hi. It's nice to see you here. I hope you have a good sleep. What is it? Es ist Mitternacht da, oder? Ja. Wir sind 9 Stunden hinter. Früh, oder? Weiß ich nicht. Glaube ich. Jedenfalls, gute Nacht, gut geschlafen. Gut Schlafschläfe. Ja, ich kann sprechen Deutsch. Aber ja, hallo und tschüss. Ja, es ist wieder Nacht, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Schlaf gut, schlaf gut. Hallo. Ich werde dich töten. Verwatche. Keine Knochen. Oh, my captions are not having fun with the German. It's set to... I can't set it to speak or listen for more than one language at once. So, any deaf German people are kind of out of luck. A little bit out of luck there. Oh, there's a volcano here. Yeah, habe ich nie... yeah. Next time start half an hour earlier, then I could send over a raid. Ah! Oh, good Idee, danke schön. Okay. Halbstunde früher. Ja, ich kann auf Dienstag und Donnerstag das zu machen. Gab es ein Quest hier, das ich kann tun? Tribal Totem not started. Okay, das ist im hier. Gute Nacht, Lika Muffin. Gute Nacht. Bis bald. Ja, schlaf gut. Was ist das denn? The door is securely closed. Oh. Warte. Wo bin ich? Oh, es ist hier. Hallo? Hallo, Herr Kangai Mao. I'm in search of adventure. Adventure is something I may be able to give. I need you to go on a mission to the city of Ardrugne. Lord Handelmort? We need it back. Why does he have it? Did he steal it? What is this, the British Museum? He thinks you have the right to come to my tribal home, steal our stuff, and put it in his private museum. That really is the British, huh? Okay, I will get it back. Best of luck with that, adventurer. Okay. So I hope I can actually do this quest because my attack level is not the highest. Nicht der höchste Welt. And that's a dungeon that, seeing as the spiders are level like 40, 44 here, I'm not gonna be able to do. I wonder if I'm strong enough because I ground my attack, grinded my attack. Is the past tense of grind as in an adventure game? Are you an iron? You mean like Iron Man? What does that mean? What is an iron? Yes, sir. An iron? No, I'm not an Iron Man. This is my first time playing RuneScape, really. So I'm just playing it normally. I do want to go to Ardrugne. Yeah. Okay, I respect that, yeah. Yeah, I'm not exactly an experienced RuneScape player. In fact, I'm way too low level to really be in this area, I think. Let's assume my attack level is 12, so... Also, I'm not going to the wilderness before anyone asks. Not going to the wilderness at all. I will get roasted instantly. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was finding this, museum asshole's house. Anyway, I'm really happy to hear the, outcome with, of the whole... What was I saying? Oh yeah, the outcome of the whole RuneScape HD versus do Waterfall Quest and Fight Arena. The Fight Arena is over in the desert, right? Hang on. Well, that's the Duel Arena. What's this? Oh, this is a building. Waterfall Quest. What Waterfall Quest? There's a lot of quests. Waterfall Quest first. Is it in a city? What city is the waterfall? Oh, that's just what it's called. Waterfall. Fall. What city is it in? Look in the quest log. Oh, yeah, duh. I forgot about the quest log. Let's see. Vampire Slayer, Witches, okay. Members quests down to W. Tribal Totem, Waterfall quest. Almera and her gnome next to Bextorian Falls. I have no idea where that is. Let's find out. Bextorian Falls. Oh, Jesus. It's all the way over there? Yeah, okay, that's where it is. I don't even know how to get over here. Oh, the agility training area. Yeah, I'd like to do agility, because I'd like to do the little agility courses. But, I can't really do anything unless I do a quest. And I tried to start, where's Falador? It's over here. I tried to do recruitment drive, but to do that I need to do Black Knight's Fortress or whatever. But my defense and attack is just not high enough. Let's see. I've got 11 and 12. And the Black Knights are like 33. And I could only take a few hits from them before dying. Wait, I could do an agility course right away? Are you talking about the one near the Gnome Forest? This? Agility training area? Yes, okay. So how on earth do I get over there? Do I just walk? Okay, it looks like I could just walk, although I'm not sure how high level the things in this area is. I've never been to Ardrula. I haven't actually... yeah, just walk, okay. I actually haven't been further east than, Falador here. Or Remington, rather. This is the first time I've actually been anywhere. No monsters there. Okay, good. Or at least nothing that'll attack me immediately. Okay. Wait, is this the rich dude's mansion? Oh, whatever, I'll look later. Agility, 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 agility. Are you doing a quest right now? Well... Oh, I might as well just continue. I have a few quests open, but I'm having trouble doing some of them. But I just started Tribal Totem, so I need to find Lord Handelmort. Lord Handelmort's mansion. And hopefully, because, unlike other games, it doesn't tell me that I'm too low level to be doing something, really. At least not that I'm aware of. So, Demon Butler. What the hell? Yeah, like, I keep seeing, like, Instagram has somehow caught on that I like RuneScape and keeps showing me RuneScape things. I haven't even talked about it on Instagram. I don't know where it got that. But like, it's like, when the this and the this happens, and I'm like, man, I've never seen that before. Let's see. Talk to Horatio. Hello? Is this Lord Handlemort's mansion? It's a fine day to be out in the garden, isn't it? Yes, it's very nice. Days like this made me glad to be alive. Well, that wasn't much help. Let's see. Is he falling? No, he's just wandering around. The door is securely locked. Well, this doesn't look much like a mansion to me. This is probably not where I'm trying to go. Maybe it's on the map? Maybe it's labeled? Oh man, what happened to this divide here? Alter. Quest Regicide. Regicide? Whose king am I gonna kill? Let's see. Food shop, silk trader. Wait, speaking of food. Okay, I still have some rat meat. Lord handle. Oh, right. I forgot about the quest helper. Alright, you're right. Quest. Oh, right. I need to go to the plugin hub first. Oh, I don't need this anymore. What was it? Quest helper. Because I don't totally get how this game thinks yet. So, like, when it has a riddle or whatever, I can't completely be, like, certain what it's talking about. Like, I had a lot of trouble with, the Murder Mansion? What was it called? Like, the Misthalane Mystery or whatever? It's the one with the rowboat south of Lumbridge. And I had a lot of trouble with that. Hang on. Gertrude's cat, also it doesn't tell me. Okay. Lost City, I'm way too low level to be doing any of that. Soul's Bane, Tribal Totem. Oh, I only have 3 thieving. I can't do this either. Well, that's probably because I'm in a way higher level than I should, area than I should be right now. Let's see. Speaking of Gertrude's cat. A raw sardine. Starting out. South of Gertrude's house. Okay. The direction actually does help me. Anyway, now that I'm in the... Now that I'm over here, I might as well go to the agility training area. I think that would be a good idea. And maybe check out the waterfall quest. Also, for the record, I'm not really going for a specific character build. I'm just kind of going how I play RPG games. Which tends to be, I hit hard. So I guess in MMO terms that would be DPS. Damage per second. But I also like to have it, but I also am investing time into getting, like, thieving and archery. Let's see, how's my archery doing, speaking of? And crafting and... Yeah. I am gonna go east. Oh! You're right, my spatial awareness was a little bit... Let's pop out of this fence over here. My main motivation for doing agility, actually, is because I would like to have my run stamina a little bit up, because I'm just sick to death of walking everywhere at my horrible slow pace. This dude's just... Is that a blue sheep? Yeah, it certainly is. Am I where I need to be right now, or am I in Goblin? Oh, shit. I mean, heck. I'm way in the wrong area. What in the goddamn hell is going down? Or going over here? I probably should stay away from that. I've never seen whatever those are before. Okay. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, my run speed only lasts for about a minute. And it's very, very annoying. And so I would like to train my agility to get that up a little bit. Ah, I see the walls now. I can do this at like level 1, right? Let's see, what else? What other skills do I not have? Slayer? I don't even know what that is. What skill that is, rather. Hunter? I don't know how to do that. Construction? Construction's with the house. I have a house. This is restricted area. Oh, okay. I need to go talk to King Lathas. What's the capital of whatever kingdom I'm in? Kingdom of Kandarin. What's the capital? Is it Arjulitha? I need to talk to the king. Oh wait, no, I'm in the combat training area. Never mind, I'm in the wrong area. False alarm. I don't care about the king. What in the goddamn hell is a Dougal leaf? Actually, I think I've seen that before, never mind. What do we got here? I keep calling them dwarves. I mean gnomes. Gnomes. Aw, look at this, like, little fairy tale little area over here. It reminds me of, like, if Morrowind was happy, you know? But instead Morrowind is sad and drab. Which I like. It has a very nice atmosphere. It's just... It is... Hello there. Hi. Could you help me lift these boxes? Okay. Okay. Thanks again, friend. Okay, can I go in now? Okay, cool. This is the agility training area, right? Oh, no, it's a little bit north. Oh. Beekeeper. What? I like these random guys that just, like, show up. Okay. What do you expect me to do? All the parts of the beehive are jumbled up. You gotta put them in the correct order. Okay, well. Well, it's going off of my knowledge of bee... Oh, I see. Oh, I get what I'm supposed to do now. Is that it? Oh. Did someone send me a friend request? Whatever. Let's see. How do I get into this agility training area? Over here. I'm not singing along at all. I don't know what song I'm singing. Also, I should probably work to, Nice. Move it, move it, move it! This is like a... That's me there with you. What? I land on the ground. Ah, that's you. Hello. Yeah, you look high level. A bunch of the high level people I've seen have had the have armor like that. Let's see. Nice, level 2. It's just agility gear? Okay. Do you have one of those capes that you get at like level 99 or whatever? Is that what that is? I can't. I don't know what you're wearing at all. Not yet. Yeah, level 99. Like, seeing as I've been playing Struggling Iron Man. Okay. Iron Man is where you're supposed to go as far as you can without dying, right? Or am I thinking of Doom? Or is it both the same? That's hardcore Iron Man. Yeah, I know in Lumbridge, there's the chick that my granny could move faster than you. There's the chick that asked me if I'm doing Iron Man or whatever. But I said no because I'm just playing normally. Normal Iron Man, you just can't trade with other players or use the Grand Exchange. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually bought anything with the Grand Exchange, but I have been there. It's quite laggy with all the people in it. Especially on the free servers. Also, since you seem to be somewhat experienced, on the free server that I was using before I got my membership, there was like these guys. They were clearly bots because they all had like the same name. They're these dudes that like would sit in front of the castle at Lumbridge and like just spam need infernal cape and then a bunch of random symbols after that. And then like the word crypto with accents over it. What was that about? Like, I had no idea what to make of it. They were really annoying because I couldn't see what people, like actual humans, were talking about. They're trying to promote a scam website. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know Runescape has a lot of those, like, free armor trimming type things. Speaking of free armor trimming, well, first off, I don't know what that is, but I think that's has to do with rune armor, which I don't have. But I do have a rune axe. I was kind of wandering around, what's it called? Port Sarim? Sarim, whatever it's pronounced. And I just found a rune axe on the ground. Someone just left it on the ground and walked away. I can't wield it yet. I could only wield a black axe, which I don't have. What on earth is that tree? The tree shimmers with the magical force. But yeah, I could pretty easily tell what was obviously bots trying to scam versus who were actual people talking. What's so good about an infernal cape anyway that it would lure people in? Also, if my model is facing or looking to the right, it's because I'm playing with my left monitor. Ah, okay. Okay, it's the best melee cape. I see. Yeah, I could see why that, oh, that brings me back to the Team Fortress 2 days. Anyway, my monitor with, like, chat and OBS on it is on my right screen. Which, unfortunately, is also the direction I face where my model looks the worst. Anyway, awesome sauce. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It reminds me of, so there was one time I was playing Team Fortress 2 and there was this kid. Drop me some coin. Oh, someone has already given me, like, 50,000 coin and I have it in the bank. Aren't you not allowed to trade with other players? Or is that like literally the action of trading? If I drop it, you can pick it up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured, but I wasn't sure if that counted as trading or not. Well, if you do end up doing that, I will, thank you very much in advance. You look like an Assassin's Creed character. Like, climb up the tree and wait there, I'll drop it. Okay. Anyway, there was this, I was like 12 at the time, so I would have been considered in this category, but there was what, Team Fortress 2 players referred to as a squeaker in the chat, asking, I don't know if you've played Team Fortress 2, but when you can make a weapon strange that counts how many people you've killed with it. And just give it a minute to show up. Okay. You can, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, the top tier, the top rank, oh, I forget what it's called. It's named after the guy who runs the company. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up while I wait for these coins to show up. Strange weapons TF2. Let's see. Hale's Own. That's right. Saxton Hale. That's his name. Anyway, Saxton Hale. Oh, Hale's Own. There was this kid that was like, can I have a... Oh, shit. Holy fuck. That's a lot of gold. Thank you so much. Wow. What on earth is an amulet of glory? Oh, jeez. Is that better than the amulet I was already wearing? Oh, absolutely. Amulet of accuracy. Wow. Anyway, thank you so much. Did you drop anything else, or can I keep going? Right-click for teleports. What? Holy shit. Wow. Okay, that's all. Cool. Alright, let's continue. Anyway, thank you very much. That's fucking awesome, man. You know, brief aside from the Team Fortress 2 story. The RuneScape players with new players are really generous. Like, if they're not actively scamming you, like, oh, I'll double your gold or whatever, you know. They're, like, really generous. Like, people, like, pro players hanging around, Lumbridge. Like, they just gave me, like, 70k gold in total, and, like, a suit of iron armor. It was crazy. I've never seen generosity like that from a player base. It's very nice. Anyway, about the Team Fortress 2. Anyway, this one kid who couldn't have been older than, like, 15. At the very, very, yeah, it is a great community. At the very oldest, this kid could not have been older than 15. And he was like, could someone give me a Hale's Own spy knife? Let's see. Does it give me a chart of Hale's Own rank? Hello, Snicker. Oh, yes, by the way. Holy shit. So, that would be a kill that you've killed over 8,500 people with in the game. And he was like, can someone give me a Hale's Own knife? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, man. It's just a Hale's Own knife. Could someone please give me a Hale's Own knife? And everyone was like, dude, shut up. And I was like, even me at like age 12 or whatever it was like, man, just shut up. And so, yeah, I can see how those super high level capes can really, I only played Team Fortress 2. Yeah, this is a little embarrassing to say, but I have 300 hours cumulative in Team Fortress 2. I suck at it, but I do have a lot of hours in that game. Too many. Too many. I spent too much money on that game. Absolutely. It's a very good game, but the community is just rancid. Like, if you can... Like, it's one of those games like League or whatever, where you just get in and, like, get called slurs or whatever by 12-year-olds whose parents are, like, divorcing or whatever and are trying to take it out on somebody else. Just completely nightmare. Oh, you're a Rust player? Yeah, then you know. Then you know exactly who I'm talking about, then. Yeah, I've never... You're... Oh, it's counting my laps. That's cool. But yeah, I've never played Rust. Rust isn't really the type of game I would like to play, but it does seem well made. That's by Gary Newman, the Gary's Mod guy, right? Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, and the comments of all of his tweets are just like endless people being like, "Oh, Rust update when, Rust update when," and I'm like, man, here's not even 535. Jesus Christ, I'm not even sure if I have that much in City Skylines. Yeah, although that pales in comparison to my friend. He's kind of one of my friends from high school. He's a Don't tell him I said that, but he's a little bit of a no-lifer when it comes to some games. He's a lot better now than he used to be. Uh, like he's the type of guy who has like is like platinum in Rocket League or whatever the ranking system is. Anyway, like for a while his obsession was GTA Online. And at one point he got like 2,000 hours into that game. I'm like, man, like in a year. And I'm like, man, does he play GTRP? I think it's just online. I don't think he plays much anymore. I think it was just online. He might have done RP, but whenever I watched him play when I was over at his house, when he was just finishing something up before we played Minecraft together or whatever, he would be like zipping around on motorbikes or whatever, and like he would be doing quests to get or missions rather. That's what they're called. Gotta respect the nomenclature. Missions to get money or whatever. And he's a real big car guy. So for a while, I thought he was doing it so that he could customize super fancy cars. And so I made fun of him about it once. And he's like, oh no, I don't do it for the cars. The cars in that game are ugly and suck. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know what his motivation was. But I would just go crazy doing the same shit over and over again, you know? I say as I'm grinding a agility. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he was an RP person. He's also not especially creative. So I think he would just dick around with friends online. Like, he sent me clips of him, like crashing a car funny or whatever. But yeah, he had like 2,000 hours in GTA, and I have no idea how much he has in Rocket League now, because he still plays Rocket League, even though it through. If you're a normie, you can pretty much buy teleports. Well, yeah, I am a normie. I don't play MMOs really. I can buy teleports to all the main places. Cool. Actually, in terms of teleports, unless it's like an emergent, like I need to get home to Lumbridge, I don't actually like to teleport that much. I mean, I definitely am grateful for the necklace, don't get me wrong. And I will be using that for some of the more annoying menial tasks. But I've played Morrowind a lot. And so I enjoy like walking and taking transport everywhere, even if it costs money and time, because I just like seeing the environment. Although the environment here isn't as detailed as Morrowind because it's a MMO from 2002 to 1999. But it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I am a normie. The only MMOs I've played are, to any great extent. Is Club Penguin an MMO? It's not an MMORPG, but is Club Penguin an MMO? Or was, rather. I consider, because it's massively multiplayer and online, right? So, in case, if it is an MMO, then I put a lot of hours into MMOs. Oh, I'm not sure, I've never played it. Oh, were you a Pop Tropica guy? Wow, I need that hat IRL. Ah, hello. New viewer. Hello. Never even heard of that? Oh. Anyway. The only, like, MMORPG type MMOs I've played are, Elder Scrolls Online. I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan, but honestly, I don't really like Elder Scrolls Online. Yes, hello! I don't really like Elder Scrolls Online. The combat just sucks to you. It just... I can't get over the combat. Although walking around all the pretty environments is good. I like that. And... yeah, 15... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see why you're... yeah, jeez. Yeah, that's a lot. Man, that's longer than I've been playing Halo. And that was like my first video game. Not to make you feel old or anything. Anyway, and I've also played a fair bit of, Excited for Infinity? Halo Infinite? I think so. I like the grappling hook mechanic. But I don't have an Xbox, what's it called? Xbox Series X. I cannot afford that. And I'm not gonna buy a console for one game, you know? If I'm gonna buy one of the new consoles, it's probably gonna be a PS5 for the controller. And has a lot of titles that I'm looking forward to. Like Ratchet and Clank. Stuff like that. But if I do get an Xbox Series X at some point, I would absolutely be playing Halo Infinite. At least to try it out. Because now that they've sued... Is it coming out on PC? I'm gonna have to look that up. If Halo Infinite is coming out on PC, then I will definitely give it a shot. They have Xbox on PC. Well, yes, there's Xbox Game Pass. And they have well, yes, there's the Masterpiece Edition. Yes, yeah, I don't actually have the... this is gonna really reveal the era of game I came from. But I actually have original copies of every Halo game, and I play it on their original consoles. Except Halo Reach. I don't have Halo Reach. Because my friend had it, and I just played it with him. And I played it recently at another friend's house, who happened to have Halo Reach, and man, that game wasn't fun. But I have an original Xbox. On Sunday, I streamed Shrek 2 on the original Xbox. So it's still working, and I still play games on it occasionally. But I play Morrowind on the computer. Just checked and it's coming out on Game Pass. Oh, I'll have to give it a shot then. Thanks for letting me know. Also, to finish up what I was saying about the, before I got sidetracked about the MMOs, is I'm not sure if you guys are huge Minecraft fans. There's a full-fledged Minecraft MMORPG called Wyncraft, WYNN Craft. It is fantastic. Like, it's fully featured with like classes and like skills. It's nuts what they've been able to put together with Minecraft. Just hours and hours of content. I haven't even scratched the surface that I've spent like 16 hours playing it. Which is a lot for playing a game for me. Because I tend to like finish a game and then move on, you know? I'm one of those types that doesn't really replay games unless I really like them. Or spend much time with a single game. So, it was very impressive. Does it have a good amount of players? Oh, it has like thousands of players on their servers. I think. When I check the server list, it usually has about 800 to 1,000 players. Although at one point it did get accidentally DDoSed because Hypixel like went down or something, and a bunch of people started playing Minecraft at once at the same time, and it was like 1,200 people, and the servers just couldn't take that. But yeah, it has a good amount of players for a Minecraft server, absolutely. For an MMO, in terms of numbers, like compared to World of Warcraft, obviously it's nothing. Or World of Warcraft. Final Fantasy, I mean, that's the big thing, right? World of Warcraft sucks now, right? Everyone says it sucks now. And of course, Blizzard. I mean, that'll date this stream, obviously, but... But yeah, in terms of like, I mean this. But yeah, Wyncraft has a pretty good amount of players. Heard Blizzard. Blizzard isn't down, but Blizzard and Activision are in a lot of trouble. I don't know how much you how much you've heard about it. But it's a real shit show over there. Absolutely huge shit show. It's a complete disaster. I'm so glad I don't work there. For multiple reasons. But I don't think they're going to, like, close. Because Activision has Call of Duty and Blizzard has Overwatch and World of Warcraft. So they're obviously not hurting for cash. So whatever they have to pay for this lawsuit, I'm sure it's just going to be a drop in the bucket for them. But all the same, they're in a huge heap of trouble right now. I don't know what you guys have heard about it. All the commentary channels and the MMO players were talking about it. And, yeah. Like, not that I like any of the games that Activision puts out. But yeah, they're not... It isn't great. It isn't a great environment there. Oh, something about sexual harassment. Oh, you have no idea. If you're a girl working there, especially a black girl, you're not gonna be a good time. So what they would do, yeah, you gotta look it up. It's a huge thing. So what they would do is the male workers would, they would play video games and get drunk at work while the female employees did all the work. And then what they would do, which is bad enough, but what they would do is do this thing called cube crawling, where they would get super pissed drunk, and then they would go from cubicle to cubicle harassing each female employee in succession. And this was just a normal thing. And like the bosses just didn't care. Or they were doing it. It was insane. I've never heard of anything like that. It was, yeah, there's way more to the story than just that. I don't remember all the details off of my head. But man, I mean, I feel sorry for anyone. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. It's insane. And like, of course, crunch culture. They were big on crunching. And like, as everyone else was saying, no wonder that all of the games they made were shit if they're drunk while making it. And like, I'm not by trade. I'm a grocery store clerk by day. But like, one of the things I do with my life is I'm a game developer. And man, that shit's hard enough when I'm sober. If I was drunk while doing that, God knows what sort of crap I would create. And I mean, not that I'm a Call of Duty fan, but... Not that I'm a Call of Duty fan in the first place, but just looking at those the Call of Duty games that have been coming out, it definitely shows. But yeah, the cube crawling... Oh wow, how do you like making games? Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Anything that forces my brain to think a different way than I normally do is fun for me. Usually. And like, it's taken a lot of years for me to get to a point where I can actually make a game. But right now I'm making a point-and-click game that should, like, I've been real busy with work. Work has been tiring. I just got a new job, and it's a lot more physically demanding than I'm used to. And so, as I mentioned, I'm a grocery store clerk. Specifically, I'm a meat packer. So, I'm kind of exhausted by the time I get to work, or get home from work. And, like, between that and classes, I just don't really have the energy to do much creative work. But every so often I find a burst of creativity, so hopefully it'll be in a playable state. Like, you could play through the whole game by, I'm shooting for having the game, like, playable by the end of October. Because I'm currently working on the final 2 areas. The last area basically has nothing to do that I haven't already built. That I could just copy and paste. But, the penultimate area of the game has a lot of stuff that I need to work out. And it's getting close. It's getting close to a point where I could actually play through the whole thing. Even if most of the things that are on screen are just like white boxes. But then I have to go in and make all the art for the game. Which what's surprising is that in game development, the hardest part, if you're like a solo developer like I am, is making the art. It's not coding. Like, I'm at a point where I can think, like, oh, I want to write a script that does this, and I could just do it. There may be bugs that I could fix. But I'm at that point in my coding, not to say expertise. I'd say I'm more adept than an expert. But, so the coding, well, obviously it's been hard. But it's not a horrible challenge. The most time-consuming part is making assets and art and music. Like, I'm terrible at making music, and so I'm trying to get better at that. But yeah, making games is fun. For me, anyway. But it's absolutely... Like, I've seen a lot of, like, nerd-type people who, like, go into game design school thinking that thinking that the whole thing is just going to be I want. Oh, by the way, I'm probably for this agility thing. I'm probably gonna go until about 40 or so, and then I'm gonna do something else. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like a bunch of nerds or whatever, like go into making, try to start go into game development and game design. Um, just to like because they think they're going to be playing games all day. That's absolutely not. That's not it at all. It's like with the amount of time I spend making the game versus playing the game, I'd say is about a 20-to-1 ratio. And when I'm playing the game, I'm playing the same segments over and over and over and over and over and over and over again to see if it's buggy, you know? Or to see if it's actually fun. And also game design is hard. Like, I've been able to pick up about it. How hard was it to learn how to code? How do I say this? If you're good at math, and math makes sense to you, like algebra, I'd say you're part of the way there in terms of learning to code. But I learned to code at a very young age because my dad's career is as a software guy. Specifically, he's a QA tester, but in the past, he's also been a developer. Like, he used to work at Adobe. And, like, his job was making sure Adobe Premiere worked, you know? And so I've been just kind of around that while I was growing up. So it's just kind of been the thing that I've done. But, it took a while to master it, you know? Or not really master, but to get skilled, you know? Like, there's, for most of my game programming, learning, like, for years, before I learned to really think like it, like, program my brain to think like a computer, most of my time was kind of just dinking around, you know? But if you can think like a computer and not like in binary, I can't really explain it. It's something you have to learn for yourself. Oops, I clicked the wrong place. I wasn't looking at the screen. If you can make your brain think in that way, it'll slowly become like learning a second language. But that takes time. It's like learning a real language. It takes time. And what code did I learn first? Technically, it was C. Because I got started programming Arduinos. But mostly that was the stage of me learning, like, what an if statement was, type of thing. Like, very, very high level, or high level as in, like, or abstract, rather. Oh, C sharp? C sharp is what they use for Unity. I like it, because it's actually it's not similar, but it's more intuitive than C++ and C. I hate C. I hate C++. I really got started programming using JavaScript, but I wouldn't recommend that unless you are aiming to go into web development, because using JavaScript, you can use JavaScript to make like games and stuff. You can, but it's not built for that. So if you're looking to make stuff that you can run on your computer that isn't web development, um, what would I wouldn't recommend doing JavaScript first. C Sharp is a lot like Java. Not that that means anything to someone who doesn't already isn't already familiar. Also, I must clarify that Java and JavaScript are very, very different things. Despite the similar name, which confuses a lot of people. Yeah, so I really got my start playing, coding in JavaScript. What about Python? Python. That's a good, Python, other than C Sharp, when I'm not using C Sharp for Unity, I actually use Python. Python, I would say, is close enough to normal English in just how it looks and how it's laid out that's a good beginner programming language. And it's surprisingly powerful. Like, it seems simple on the surface. But you can do a lot with Python. And Python is kind of my language of choice when I'm not using Unity. I just said that. But yeah, if you're looking to learn, yeah, I'd say Python actually. Because it's quite easy to read. Once you like know what to look for, in terms of like what's an if statement, what's a for loop, that kind of thing. One of the things about Python is that one, it's very forgiving in its syntax, or like how you type things. It's very forgiving in how that works. And the second thing is, due to the way it's read by the computer, it forces you into making it very clean and easy to read. Which sounds scary, but it's mostly just pressing enter at the right place. Or pressing tab in the right place. And due to the way it forces you to oh, I guess I'm going around a second one more time than I meant to. Due to the way it forces you to format everything, the code is actually quite easy to read as a result. So yeah, Python, like, different languages are good for different things, but Python is a very good... I like Python. One thing that's interesting is that while Python doesn't seem like it, it's actually very good for... It's kind of become the lingua franca for artificial intelligence and neural network development, which is very weird. Because you'd think that'd be an equally cryptic language like C Sharp, or C++ rather. C Sharp, once you learn like how programming works from Python, I'd say you could go for C Sharp. If you want to use Unity to make something. Once you like learn how programming works, like how it thinks, or familiarize yourself with it. I'm not going where I wanted to go. I wanted to go over here. But yeah, Unity uses C Sharp. But there's also visual scripting, which is where you kind of link blocks together by ropes. And that substitutes code. That's good too. It can get really messy if you're not organized, though. Anyway, yeah. That's kind of all I have to say about game development topic at the moment. Do you use Microsoft Visual Studio? Oh, I was so confused. This is a wall. I thought it was like a missing chunk like Minecraft. As for the IDE, IDE is what is an integrated development environment. That's what those things that the program that you like type the code into is called. Personally, I find Microsoft Visual Studio, like the normal Visual Studio, to be very cryptic and bloated. Uh, Everyone has a different opinion, of course. That's just how I find it. Personally, I use Microsoft Visual Studio Code, which is actually a lot, not to say lighter, but it's a lot more approachable. Microsoft Visual Studio has a sort of, oh right, I should do the waterfall thing, right? Oh, that's all the way the hell up there. Okay. This red means I can cross this, right? No, not at all. Not at all. I enjoy talking about this. Visual Studio Code. That's what I was talking about. Which is something I haven't talked about. So, personally, it's all up to preference. But Visual Studio... Oh shit, really? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. So Visual Studio Code, I find personally a lot more intuitive and approachable to use. But Python comes with a very bare bones... Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Waterfall. Hang on, waterfall quest. What items do I need? Oh, I need some rope and earth runes. Where's a bank? I have both of those. Where's a bank? Is there a bank in, Aldrune or whatever the fuck this is? That's Morrowind. Okay, that's, yeah, it's right there. Let's get some earth runes and stuff. Anyway, Python, when you install it, it comes with a program called idle. I don't know off the top of my head what it stands for. That's a very bare bones, very simple IDE for Python. And I actually prefer it for using Python, for programming in Python, because it's made for Python, you know? And so just kind of the way it is very, let's see, where are my earth runes? Here they are. How many did I need? I needed like 6. And, what else did I need? I needed a, hang on. Waterfall quest. Water. That's not how I spell water. Waterfall quest. And I need a rope. I have one of those, right? I better have one of those. Rope. Shit! Really? Oh, right, I used my rope to climb down the rift. The one near, Varrock. Shit, where can I buy a rope? Is there a rope vendor around here? Oh, boy. Rope trader. Rope trader. No. The closest one is in... Oh my god, that's so far away! Use the glory? Oh, and teleport to Edge. Wait, is there one in Edgeville? Hang on. Um, there isn't a rope trader, but at least it's close. And I could just build a bunch of oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, I don't have to screw with the canoes then. Can I get back here? Actually, I could just take the boat here. That's right. Wait a minute. This is Draenor, right? Yeah, Draenor has a rope salesman. Wow, that is a quick teleport spell. And just by a already teleport? Or is that a nickname for the town I was just in? Sorry, I didn't. How do I recharge the amulet? Is that a thing I can do? Do I use prayer points or something? Because I'd rather not have it break. Oh wait, what? I'm confused. Yes, I would like some rope. Don't ask what it's for. Okay. Oh, I can make it with, like, balls of rope. Or balls of... Okay. And, what do I want? Oh, yes. I want to go to, I want to go to the boat. That's deep. That's deep wildy. That's deep wildy to recharge it? I don't know what that means. Can I do this? Ha! Ha! Look at me go! Oh, wilderness. Oh no, not the wilderness. I don't want to go to the wilderness. I'm gonna get blasted by some dudes. Oh. Bandit camp, ruins. There's just a furnace there for whatever reason. And there's all sorts of this crap. Okay. This reminds me of when it's called Fountain of Rune. Reminds me of when you're in Balmora and you have high agility and you could just like hop around all the houses because they're all arranged like blocks. In Morrowind, I mean. Fountain of... Ugh. This place looks scary. I'm gonna be real. East. Obelisk. Level 96? God, there's so much to this. Oh, that is west. I confused west and east a lot, I'm sorry. Oh, you're right, it's right here. Yeah. There's an embarrassing story of, I embarrassed myself in front of an Australian when I was like, oh, Perth is in the east, right? And he's like, no, it's in the west. And I'm like, in my head, I was looking at the west, but my mouth said east. And I was so embarrassed. Because I'm like, wait, no, I'm not an idiot. I know where Perth is. I'm a geography buff. Ugh. Oh, wait. Oh, right, it's Rimminglar or whatever that has the boat, too. Ah, yeah, the best song in Runescape. Sea Shanty 2, baby. Oh. Also, my house is kind of pathetic. I just got in, I don't have much of a construction skill. So, oh, I'm out of stamina. So I have like 2 chairs in it. I don't remember what I was talking about at all. That had something to do with RuneScape. Man, I'm level 70 construction. Good lord. Yeah, I would like a teleporter in my house. Like one of those teleporter things, but it's like, obviously, that's like late. That's like end game stuff, you know? Because getting around is kind of difficult. Hello, Captain Barnaby. I want to go to, party, as the kids say. And while I'm here, I might as well deposit some of my gold in the bank. So that I don't get... Bro, I'm telling you... Yeah, I'll get to it, alright? Yeah, whatever. I'll go to the Grand Exchange at some point and buy teleport whatevers. Let's see, how much level is this? 90? Woo! I'll go to the Grand Exchange at some point, don't worry. I have to go back to Varrock anyway. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was going to the bank. Shut up, town crier. Cry me a river. Haha! Ha ha! Oh, my captions broke. I didn't even notice. Whoops. I'm sorry, all deaf people. Deaf. D-E-A-F. D-E-A-F. Christ almighty. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm here anyway. You know. I already took the ship. What did I need? Oh, yes. What the fuck? 200,000? Bro, what? Excuse me? Holy shit. Thank you. But holy crap. I know you've been playing for like 15 years, so I know you have like... You probably have like billions invested in shards or whatever the cool kids do. But I'm going to... Because people in this game has a stupid amount of money. I don't know how people make so much money. But people make a stupid amount of money in this game. That's not what I wanted. I missed a 0. I want... And I'm just gonna withdraw. Getting good drops from monsters? How much do monsters drop? What? What? How much do monsters drop? Oh yeah, I could probably get rid of some of this crap in my inventory now. Deposit. Depends, well, obviously depends on the monster. Well, the monsters I'm fighting drop like 5. Also, are there like bosses in this game? Do I have to be in one of those dungeons? I don't need this or this or that. Like, is there a monster that drops like just like tens of thousands of dollars? Or gold or whatever? Septims. Drakes, if you will. Let's see, where do I go north from here? Where's north from here? Not gold, but items that are worth millions. Ah, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Like, I mean, I saw some stuff up there that was like attack level 90. I imagine that has to... That could drop something that's worth a lot, right? Or a lot to me, anyway. Okay, is like rune armor and all that, like, that's high level stuff, right? Like, is that above... God, no, not in the level 90 monsters. Wait, isn't a level cap 99? Where the goddamn hell am I? Look at this place. I like this tower here. For a skill, yeah. Oh. But your level could go up to... Jeez, 126. Yeah, I have seen people walking around here with 100 plus level ratings, but I thought that was total level. I'm not in the right place, am I? No, I am. No, I'm not. What? I'm confused. Where's the quest again? Oh, it's over here. The Russer, what? What the hell? 700? Level 700? Monsters can be level 700? How do you even kill them? I mean, do you take them on as a group? But you can only fight... One person can fight one enemy at a time. Right? Having prayers on. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Hang on. Well, if it... This increases your attack by 70. I mean, by 20%. I mean, if you have 90... if you have 126 attack... that would be like... Well, nowhere close to 700. 43 is protect from melee. 40... Protect from melee. Oh! So basically, as long as you have prayer points, you're invulnerable to the boss slashing you. Okay. That makes sense. This was not the best way to go. I'm realizing now. What is this? Dwarf cannon. Can I pass through this wall here? This wall is red, so I could pass through it, right? Or will someone stop me? Did I just mess up by going the wrong way? I guess there's one way to find out. I'm not gonna go to Mr. McGruber's Wood, or whatever that has a... Yeah, go far south. Dang it! Okay. There are no mounts in this game, so I'm just gonna have to walk. Also, like I was looking at so my question is, there's old school RuneScape and there's RuneScape 3, right? The new one that has all the cash stuff. So what happened to RuneScape 2? Or do I have it all backwards? Where was RuneScape 2? Or did they just not do RuneScape 2? Let's see. So once I reach... So I go around the fishing guilds, and then go up. So was there a RuneScape 2? I don't know. I'm not super... As you could tell, I'm not super... RuneScape 3 is the current RuneScape that's been around forever. And, yes, old school RuneScape is a side server. Yes. Yes, RuneScape 3 is, like, the one with, like, lodestones and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to go through this wall, I don't think. Oh, wow. Old school RuneScape is just a side server that... I mean, it doesn't old school RuneScape have more players than the regular RuneScape? And, okay. Yeah, I'm not super well-versed in the history. Yeah, I know old school RuneScape. I mean, not old school RuneScape. I know RuneScape number 3 isn't super popular. Because it has, like, all sorts of cash shop stuff, right? And I don't really like how it looks, I'll be honest. Hello? Hello? Hello there? I have a problem. How can I help? Oh, you don't need to highlight the text. I don't like the action. Oh, it has an action bar? Oh. That sucks. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online has an action bar too, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Because I mean, I don't have the... I don't want to, like, press buttons and shit. I just want to move around, man. Windcraft spells. It doesn't have an action bar because, you know, it's Minecraft. But, the cool thing Windcraft does is to cast a spell, you click in a certain order. Like, right, left, left does this. Right, left, right does that. It's pretty cool. And you don't have to, like, pick up your hand to press a 1 or whatever, you know? I didn't like the way RuneScape 3's UI looks. Anyway, I'm not, as I was saying, I'm not super, okay, so I have to do something. Okay, I need to turn off, stop showing me. Okay, I don't want you to show me. I want to figure it out. Alright. Actually, what do I do? Waterfall. Be able to survive enemies up to level 86. Okay, so I just talked to this dude. Alright. Hey, dude. What was I saying about RuneScape? It's super hard without guides. Alright, I'll just turn it on, whatever. Waterfall, quest. Alright. Hello, son. Are you okay? Some place that... Your mom sent me to find you. I'll go home when I find the treasure. I'm gonna be a rich, rich man. Where's the treasure you talk of? Just because I'm salt doesn't mean I'm dumb. Maybe I could help. I'm fine alone. I wonder where the treasure is. Well, it's telling me to swim to the rock. Anyway, I'm not super well versed in RuneScape history. Oh, my headphones are having... Did I plug them in last night? The current is too strong. Watching downstream. Blimey. Treasure hunters. For the old elven king. Not that anyone's ever found anything. Where can I learn more about this? You could ask Hadley, the tourist guide. So where on earth am I? Okay. Okay, so I just go around this wall. Not super well versed in RuneScape history. The only thing I knew going in, basically, is, one, the Falador Massacre. I remember, I mean, I wasn't using the internet when that happened, but I have heard of it. And the other thing is that a YouTuber I watch called Moist Critical Charlie, Penguin Zero or whatever, artificially inflated the price of monkey nuts just for fun in 2017. And that's about all I know. Book of Backstorian. Alright, let's take a look at this book here. Many artifacts of elven history were lost after the Fourth Age, following the departure of the elves. Yes, Charlie is really funny. Hold on, I'm taking off my headphones. I need to charge it because, well, it's out of battery. Yeah, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I remember the whole monkey nuts thing, and everyone was like, "Why is the monkey nuts? Why are the monkey nuts prices inflating so much?" It was because Charlie had like 17 million of them or whatever. Many artifacts, blah blah blah. Hidden treasures of backstory, and some believe that these treasures are still unclaimed, but it is more commonly believed that dwarf miners recovered them early in the Fifth Age. What age are we now in the lore? Are we in the 7th Age? Another great loss was Gloriel's Pebble. The pebble was taken by a gnome family over a century ago. It is hoped that descendants of the gnome may still have the Tree Gnome Village. I don't even know, to be honest. Yeah, this game doesn't... The lore doesn't seem to be very important, you know? The lore isn't very important in any of the MMOs that I've played, except for Elder Scrolls, but I already know all the lore of that from playing the single-player games. Like, Windcraft's lore is not exactly deep, you know? And RuneScape, obviously, no one knows what the hell's going on, you know? At some point, like, Gielinor was created, whatever. The love between Vextorian, peaceful life, people slaughtered, and his wife taken by the enemy. After years of searching for his love, he finally gave up and returned to the home he had made for Glariel underneath the Backstorian Falls. Once he entered, he never returned. Only he and Glariel have the power to enter the waterfall. Since Backstorian entered, no one has been able to get in. It says that the powers of nature still work to protect him. Glariel and Backstorian were masters of nature. Trees would grow, hills form, and rivers flood on their command. Backstorian in particular had perfected rune lore. It was said that he could use the stones to control water, earth, and air. Ode to Eternity, a short piece written by Backstorian himself. What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are yet so frail? For it is you that is my lifeblood, the wine to my holy grail. And if I see the judgment day, when gods fill the air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. Okay, so knowing how this game was like, oh, you gotta go? Alright, yeah, my voice is starting to get tired, so I'm gonna end it quite shortly. But yeah, thank you for keeping the chat going, giving me something to talk about, you know? What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are hid for sale? The wine to my holy grail. When gods fill the air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. Alright, that's obviously a clue. Alright, see ya. Tschüssi. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna be like, oh my god. The Gnome Village. Oh, it's all the way down there. Alright, maybe I'm gonna end the stream now. I don't want to walk. I'm tired. Alright, see ya. Thank you for the gold. I've said goodbye like 3 times now. I keep forgetting I've already said goodbye. Alright, see ya.